This is going to be one of my most dead serious videos ever.
15th of June, I'm going to be tied up in a glass box and open to the public. You can choose to either get involved or just walk around, watch, enjoy the show. But yeah, the website is back up and working, so if you want to get involved, then please do.
Now, your son in the future might fucking kill himself because of the discussion I'm gonna have with you today. So if you're gonna be the little piece of shit who just comments at the bottom, he's going off the rails, or, you know, some stupid shit, your own son might die because of this. So if you're not gonna take this seriously, kindly, no, not even kindly, disrespectfully, get the fuck out of my channel. In 20 years from this day, from the day you watch this video, you'll likely have a child, you'll likely have a son. And from the day you watched your wife give birth to him in the hospital bed, and you carried that little boy in your arms, and you watched him grow, and you raised him, and you taught him how to ride bicycles, and you taught him the dangers of all the filthy foods, and you taught him the dangers of these modern companies, and you taught him like some sport, you taught him to like get jacked and healthy and wealthy, and you taught him the facets of life, and you watched him grow. From that day to the day he becomes a teenager, you'll find out that there's a day that might happen where, without you ever knowing, he disappears from your life. Your own son, like so many others, this has happened to so many other people. Your own son disappears from your life, from your own hands, because he fucking killed himself. Your little boy gone from your hands, your junior, your mini you gone from your hands without you ever knowing. I'm not here to make this another anti-porn video, another one of those videos, stop, nofap day 75, you get this benefit. I'm not here to do this. I'm here to tell you to fap 15 times a day if you need to cure this addiction. Please, brother, this has gone too far, and I see so much shit these days. Please give up porn. Please give up porn. I'm telling you right now, and I'll be the only person who ever tells you this. Fap however many times you want to, 15, 20. I used to do this. And the brutal part about this is no one will tell you because it's so fucking taboo. I used to do this shit 15 plus times a day. I used to do this. So do the same thing. Do the same thing if it'll save you off of this addiction. If it'll disconnect this bane of humanity from you. Look, if you're a religious man, whether you're Christian or Muslim, or pornography conditions you. It conditions you to become a cuck. Pornography is worse than adultery. It is worse than fornication, and it is worse than zina. Zina is the Islamic, word for fornicating before marriage. It is worse. Porn is worse than fornication, and it is worse than zina. Yes, worse. Pornography conditions you and your brain to become a cuck, to become a passive watcher, continuously watching, consuming, a passive, weak watcher instead of an active, dominant doer. Every single time you log on to that filthy site that took away your soul, you do this. You condition your brain. You alter the brain chemistry. You alter your neurons. You build myelin. You build connections saying, I am a cuck. You say this, I am a passive watcher. I do not do. I do not perform. I watch. When I was younger, I remember all it took was for me to see a girl in like a bathing suit, and I was gone. It took a girl smiling at me, and I was gone. Now, obviously, this isn't ideal, but you get the point. You first start watching normal vanilla shit, and then it starts escalating. It starts escalating from one girl, one guy to, two guys, one girl, three guys, one girl. All of a sudden, it just becomes the girl dominating the guy. All of a sudden, it becomes some sort of humiliation genre. You escalate this to some sort of humiliation genre. And what does that do to your brain? It rewires it. And then you keep on watching, and you go down this rabbit hole, and you keep on going deeper and deeper and deeper, and this shit is real, and you felt it, and I felt it too, and I fixed this issue. I fixed this issue before it got too bad. Although I'll tell you a story of when it got really bad. So what happens next? You continue watching and watching and watching and watching, and then the normal shit doesn't do anything for you. Guess what happens when you watch the normal shit? It doesn't work. Erectile dysfunction. Congratulations, you're just giving yourself erectile dysfunction. And now, when you're ever in a situation where it's you and a real woman, guess what happens? It doesn't work. It doesn't work. So now you start watching and watching and you watch some more shit, and then it enters those weird, disgusting genres where the guy's humiliated or some weird, filthy shit. And then what happens? Your identity shifts. Congratulations, you've shifted your identity forever. Now you're no longer the guy who can even perform in bed. You have to watch and have other men perform for you. Congratulations, you're a fucking cuck. Good job. And you see cuckoldry at an all-time high right now. You see it rising every single day. That genre gets more views. Every single day it gets more views and more people fall into this filthy devil's trap. Every single day. And then it gets to a point where you have a complete deconditioning of your brain. What you had before was completely reconditioned, deconditioned and reconditioned into something else. Your natural primal functions of you wanting to procreate have been translated and transitioned into watching other people procreate in front of you. And this includes people you know. This includes your own wife. Again, cuckoldry is at an all-time high, and it starts with porn. And this shit is too real, man. It hurts me to admit this. I'm in pain telling you this story, man. But a long time ago, I was in like deep love with this woman. And I was this chronic loser. Didn't take care of myself. Didn't take care of my body. Didn't take care of my finances. Didn't even try. Had horrible social skills. I was in the depths. I was not even in the trenches. I was below the trenches. And so for this girl that I really liked, for 9 months straight, I'd be texting her every single day, good morning, sunshine, being this like little nice boy bitch, right? And then one day, at least I had the courage, after 9 months of me doing this, I had the courage to tell her I liked her. This whole time, by the way, this whole 9 months, she already had a partner. And that partner was, well, doing what I wished I could, let's just say that. So 9 months later, I mustered the courage and I sent her this pathetic little big pathetic fucking paragraph of me saying, hey, I'll treat you better, I'm the guy who's right for you, I know how bad he treats you, I'm your guy, I'll do this for you. It hurts me saying this because we've been friends for so long, but I have feelings for you and I don't know what to do about it. Please like me. How do you think that went? Of course it went to shit. And the guy was treating her like ass. He was treating her like garbage. And you know what she told me? She left me on scene for like a solid 3 minutes. And she basically said, no, this is gonna ruin our friendship. And you know my stupid fucking pathetic little response? I'm so sorry I even told you. I should have never told you. I don't want this to ruin our friendship. And brother, I continued being friends with this girl for ages afterwards. And if you think that's the worst part, bro, when I would do the deed, when I would fap, because of how fucked porn was, and because of how fucked it destroyed my mind and it destroyed my brain chemistry and altered it, I wouldn't even, fap to the thought of me with this woman. I would think of other guys taking this woman. Not me. Whether it be, the partner short. I couldn't even picture. That's the fucking identity shift that porn gives you. I literally couldn't picture myself with the girl. So I was picturing other guys with the girl. And I'm out here, in my fucking crusty little bed. My crusty little childhood bed. And I'm out here, just sitting on my crusty little fucking bed, lonely as fuck. Just thinking of this other girl getting basically plowed by. It pains me to say this. But we have to fucking raise this message because guys end up killing themselves from this. Guys end up killing themselves from this stupid shit. But hey, prostate cancer, right? It'll fix your prostate cancer. Porn is good for you because prostate cancer, and it's good for you in moderation. It's good for you in moderation. Good job, fucking big health people. Oh, prostate cancer. I would literally cry myself to sleep thinking about this girl. How fucking pathetic I was. But porn is good for you, right? Well, you might look at me now and say, yeah, I understand that porn is horrible for you, but how is it worse than fornication? How is it worse than adultery? How is it worse than zina? In Islam, the dayuth, right, which is the Islamic word for cuck, is not even looked at by God. the murderers, the killers, the evil people, the people who don't pray, all of so many different types of evil people, right? They will all be judged by God. The killers will be judged by God. The people who torture will be judged by God. The people who don't pray will be judged by God. The thieves will be judged by God. All of the evil people in the world will be judged by God in Islam. The cuck, the youth, will not even be looked at by God. The highest form of divine disgust. Imagine that. You will not even be looked at. You will not even be judged. You will not even be, you won't even get the chance for judgment. You are literally the bottom of the barrel. Worst case of divine disgust from God. God looks at you like you're nothing because that's exactly what you are. All of this for what? For 3 seconds of pleasure? That's what you're doing. And in Christianity, the cuck is the worst form of corrupted soul. Worse than the fornicator, worse than the adulterer. The bottom, the worst form of a soul is the cuck. So yes, porn is worse than fornication because that's what it leads to. It leads to cuckoldry, and you might not see it because it happens slow. You don't understand. Brain chemistry happens over months, years, and decades. You don't just hop up one day and say, hey, I'm gonna completely change my preferences and I want this to happen now. You remember when you first started watching this bane, this filth, this devil's filth. You remember what happened. You watched normal stuff and it was incredible. You loved it. It was the dopamine was so high. And then it took you ages and ages and ages to disintegrate and to corrupt yourself and to wither into the most disgusting forms of pleasure, the most disgusting genres. It takes ages. You don't feel it, but that's what porn does to you. The fornicator at least is judged. The cuck is rotten in God's eyes. Good job, prostate cancer. And not only that, brother, but you live in shame 24/7. 24/7, you live, breathe, and exist shame. You radiate shame. Your energy is simply shame, and shame is the worst vibrational frequency of them all, right? Or basically the bodily energy. It's worse than, there's anger, there's jealousy, there's envy, there's disgust. They're all horrible, right? And then above it, there's happiness and peace. And then fulfillment is like at the top. Shame is at the bottom. It's at the bottom, and there's a whole book that discusses this. Shame is at the bottom. There is nothing under shame. Why? Because shame doesn't tell you that you made a mistake. Shame tells your body, and it tells you, and it tells your brain that you are the mistake. You yourself are the mistake. Not that you made a mistake. Not error. Not guilt. Shame is the worst of them all. And you can't live like this. You can't build while in this frequency, while in this eternal frequency of shame. You're trying to build a life while all you radiate is this inner shame that is subconscious. It's subconscious. You don't feel it. You don't feel it. You don't feel it in the moment, but you radiate it. It's inside you. And I know this sounds like woo-woo shit, but go on a fucking fapathon and go try and speak to your mother after you just fapped 30 minutes ago. See how you feel like. See how you fucking feel like. See what you radiate, and human beings pick up on that energy. Your business clients pick up on that energy. The world picks up on that energy, and you're trying to build in it. I'm the only one who will ever tell you this, and my throat is in pain from how much I'm screaming and yelling, and I hope I send you this passionate message. I'm the only one who will ever tell you this, because I genuinely care. If it means something, if it will help you cure your pornographic addiction, fap as many times as you want, just without the pornography, just without the bane, just without the disgust, just without the rotten black flower of the devil. Do it as much as you want. Think of whatever you want. Imagine, use your creativity in your brain. I'm not gonna go into details, but if you're going to ejaculate, do it and separate it from the disgusting bane of humanity that is pornography. If you look into the depths, and if you look at where, when, who, why pornography was invented, you will feel horrible. You will feel horrible, and you will feel deceived by humanity. Prostate cancer. The same people who tell you prostate cancer is a terrible thing. You need to watch porn so you can get rid of it. You need to ejaculate so you can get rid of it. And porn is fine in moderation. These same people are preying on your downfall. These same people want to see you rot. These same people want to see you at the bottom echelons of life. I don't. I have your best interests at heart. I've never told anyone something that will harm them. Never. All these videos I make for the good of the people. I try and help you because I've helped too many people, man, and I see how it changes their lives. I've saved fucking lives, and I hope this can save one or two more even. One or two more, man. So if it will save you, just disconnect porn from your duties. If you want to fap, then do it. Just without the porn, please, bro. If it means you cure this, then just fap as many times as you want. Disconnect the porn because I genuinely care. Your son will feel this addiction in you. He'll feel it by your failure of accomplishments. He'll feel it by your radiant shame that comes out of you every single time you're within his vicinity. He'll feel it. He'll feel it. He'll feel it in the way you look at your wife, the way you even try to touch your wife, but she just icks away from you. He'll feel it, and I have seen it myself. I have seen this myself. He'll feel the dead bedroom you have, and he'll have no respect for you. Your son will not respect you. You've been struggling with this for years. 4 years you've been struggling with this. Please do what you need. Don't forget anything else. Forget your diet. Forget you trying to build muscle. Forget you trying to look smacks. Forget you trying to look prettier than your fucking girl, you stupid look smackser. Forget trying to do anything. Forget trying to do anything. You can't build when you radiate shame 24/7. You cannot. You simply cannot. You will fall. You will fail. You will flop. You will falter. Do not try and build a life when you're still addicted to this shit. Please work on this before anything else, man. I genuinely need you to do this because once you do this, your life will flourish. I can guarantee you that. Anything you want in life, something is holding you back, and this is one of the colossal ones. The fact that you live in shame 24/7. Look, I have helped hundreds. I have helped hundreds, bro. If not thousands or tens of thousands of guys through my videos. Through these videos. Now, if you want, brother, I really want to help you, man. So if you want to connect with me, we can literally speak one-to-one. If you become part of my family. You become part of the family at Blackthorn. Blackthorn Capital is my home. It's my family. It's my life's work. It's where I release stuff that I don't release here. But forget that. I just want to help you, man. So if you want me to speak you literally one-on-one, and we can fucking fix this shitty addiction that's ruining your life, then join Blackthorn. It's the first link in the description, brother. But otherwise, I hope this helped you, and I hope this showed you how much divine disgust is upon you. You're worried about this life right now? Well, what about the life in the future? The afterlife? Let me help you, bro. Wish not for a lighter load before a stronger back.